You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in.
All right, man. Salute everybody tapping on in. Sorry for the pouring down rain, man. That's why it delayed me coming in. And I tell y'all, Donald Trump's word ain't worth nothing. I came here and told y'all this last night. I have no idea why people don't want to listen. It's on and cracking, man. And it's about to get super, 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 super ugly. This situation has went My bad, y'all. I'm in a bad storm. My bad, my bad, my bad. My bad, you guys. I'm in a bad storm. Let me take this off the screen. I'm in a bad storm. My bad. Let me let y'all know what's going on, man. Press one if y'all can hear me right now, man. My bad. I got caught in a bad storm, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Donald Trump is a liar, bro. Donald Trump is a liar. He is a bold-faced, unadulterated liar. This dude is the scum of the living earth. Donald Trump is a liar, bro. Didn't I tell y'all he came out here bragging, talking about, yeah, man, it's over with, man. The ceasefire, man, it's a wrap. It ain't nothing to talk about. Donald Trump is the biggest liar in American history. Not even 10 hours. And I'm going to tell y'all something. It is over with right now. Let me tell y'all what's about to happen. Donald Trump is a liar. He is a bold-faced liar, bro. And this is why I tell y'all I am strongly against this bum. Period. He came out talking about, yeah, I'll organize a ceasefire. You can't believe a word he says. He should be removed from office immediately. He is incompetent. He is disrespectful. He is diabolical. He is a world class, unadulterated. I don't even want to say the word on YouTube, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. They hit Iran's oil fields, man. How you gonna announce a ceasefire, then hit Iran's oil fields, man? Come on, man. That's disgusting, man. Somebody don't hit Iran's oil fields, man. That's disgusting, bro. Come on, bro. Now, let me tell y'all what else is going on. Tell y'all what else is going on. It's about to be World War III, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Iran ain't never going to stop. But let me tell y'all what just happened that's worst. I'm going to tell y'all what happened that's worst. They're now threatening. Y'all smash a like, but I'm about to tell y'all something. They're now threatening. This is about to scare everybody when I say this, man. They're now threatening on Russian TV to use weapons of mass destruction against Ukraine. Russia, let me repeat myself again. On Russian TV right now, they are now threatening to use weapons of mass destruction and wipe out Ukraine. Yes, y'all know I don't cap. Y'all know I don't cap. Donald J. Trump invading other people's countries and all this other stuff have given a freeway to all these other countries to do whatever the hell they want because Donald Trump ain't following the rules. So if the United States of America is not following the rules, who the hell else you think gonna follow the rules? Now, I've told y'all this. Y'all don't want to listen to me when I tell y'all this. Y'all do not want to listen to me when I tell y'all stuff. But I don't lie. I don't lie. I don't lie. I don't lie. In fact, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. I've told y'all this. You guys, and I said to y'all, why don't Trump go at Russia? Russia got WMDs. Why he don't want no smoke with Russia? Man, Donald Trump he's a demon, man. I'm telling y'all this, man. He is a demon, bro. But let's get right to this. As you guys can see right here. And I have no reason to lie to y'all. I told y'all this, man. This is absolutely disgusting work, man. And y'all better be very afraid. And y'all know I ain't lying when I come in here. Y'all know I ain't lying. On Russian TV, they are announcing this stuff right now, man. It is sad. Within the last 21 hours, they're announcing on Russian TV, right? This is disgusting, bro. Right? Donald Trump is a complete disgrace, bro. The American people have failed by putting this dude in the White House, man. You about to have a complete world war because Donald Trump got elected. Straight up, man. The American people are a joke because you guys put this dude who got all these allegations, who have no type of common sense whatsoever, who's a grade A liar. Without a shadow of a doubt, he's a liar. What Donald Trump has done is now he's opened the door for all these other countries to invade other countries. Why? Because he's invaded other countries with impunity. He's invaded other countries thinking, I don't care, I do what I want to do. And I'm going to go take Cuba next. This is exactly what he says. So his little lion-ass ceasefire, just a few minutes ago, Iran's oil fields were taken out in Levant. That is crazy work, man. That is crazy. And I'm going to tell y'all something. He was online last night screaming about victory and complete victory, 100% total victory. What is he going to say now, man? The dude is a clown, bro. He's a clown. Y'all still going to ride this futon? Melanie King, PDB podcast. Y'all still going to ride this clown? He's a liar. Think about what lie you're going to say today waking up on your podcast telling people to come over here and chase bags. You guys are liars. All of you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, but you're not. Hot dog suit wearing ass. Like I said before, It's disgusting. And now Iran has responded by letting dubs off all in the Persian Gulf. Iran has responded hard body on this thing, man. Y'all think Iran playing. Iran gonna crash all the way out. And they gonna get some help. I told y'all Iran is gonna get some help. What are you talking about, Ticket? No, oh no, they gonna get help. Shit. Iran finna get, let me tell y'all what Iran finna get. Somebody big is gonna help Iran. Right? Donald Trump has now announced. This is what Donald Trump has now announced. Any country supplying military weapons to Iran will face an immediate 50% tariff on all goods sold to the U.S. with no exclusions or exemptions. Donald Trump knows that Russia, allegedly, because it's been reported that Russia's helping Iran. Why won't Donald Trump go look at that smoke with Russia, Donald Trump? Why are you scared to go get that smoke with Russia? You scared to go get that smoke with Russia? Why you? Donald Trump has just announced that any country supplying military weapons to Iran, because I told y'all this, bro, it was already reported that Russia was helping Iran. What do you think's gonna happen? Russia has Iran, North Korea, China. They got all these people got Iran's back. You think they're gonna sit here and let Trump wipe them off the earth? Y'all have put this man in office. And this is what y'all get right here. Trump just announced this. This dude is the absolute buffoon. And y'all put this man in office. And I beat every one of y'all who set up here on YouTube and help push this. You all are, it's blood on your hands. Period. It's blood on your hands. So the airstrikes hit Iranian oil refinery on Lavin Island. And in response, Iran has struck Kuwait, Bahrain, UAE, and Kuwait with an intense wave of attacks for hours. But y'all keep saying, hey, man, you got to ask yourself a question. How is Iran continuing to do this if Donald Trump says it's already won? Because Donald Trump is a liar. He's a bold-faced liar. We've told y'all this 1,000 times on this channel. Bro, this is why you should never believe guys like that. Bro, this dude don't even want y'all to see them Epstein files. All this because they don't want to see the Epstein files. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. This dude is a diabolical individual, bro. I have zero level of respect for Donald Trump. Ever. Will never respect him. And let me tell you something. Now you got Russia out here. And look at this. Now on the Russian news, they're floating out here using WMDs on Ukraine to go ahead and listen. Russian state television has issued a chilling warning that nuclear weapons could be deployed to wipe Ukrainian cities off the face of the earth. Now, this is after Donald Trump doing all this crazy talking. Here you go right here. See? Donald Trump, man. Don't nobody want to hear about no prophecy being fulfilled. Shut up. Shut up. Donald Trump is the face and the root of all evil. Y'all wanted this foolishness. This is what happens when you ask for foolishness. You ask for foolishness, you're going to get it. You ask for foolishness, you're going to get exactly what you asked for. I told y'all this. Now, all them people that was bag chasing, running around here, running around Trump, tell their ass. I want y'all to tell MAGA to get their ass on the front line. I'm tired of all of these people coming on YouTube lying in hot dog suits with a boot. Ladies on here selling themselves all sad for Donald J. Trump. Then you want to hide and tuck your hand after you've been out here capping for Trump the whole time. No, stand on business. Because y'all was talking hot too. Stand on business. It's disgusting. This man came out last night, guarantee, oh, this is 100% victory. I told you, he's the most bloviating, self-praising, disgusting, self-serving individual in human history. And I'm telling y'all this. I don't want to hear about the president have bosses. Donald Trump said he ain't got no boss. He said that's what made him different. So shut up. Don't nobody want to hear no excuses. Don't come in here making no excuses for Donald Trump today. We're not making no excuses for no politician, sir. None. We're not making any excuses for any politicians. None. Donald Trump told y'all, don't nobody control me. I control myself. When he said that, game over. Period. Man, shut up, bro. Get your bitch ass out my channel, nigga. Get off your knees. Like I said before, don't come in here playing with me, boy. Run up on this fire, you get burnt, little nigga. He's a liar. Right? It's it. Why he don't go talk about that lady who said that that's his daughter? Why he don't do that? You fired one of your most loyal people, Pam Bondi. You're a disgrace. You're a disgrace, man. You tried to get prosecuted in the Epstein files. You got Bill Clinton and ran down on and questioned, even though you was running with him the whole time. This dude is a disgrace. It's never going to end. I'm telling y'all this. Everybody in the United States of America, I'm telling y'all right now, you better be on point with this shit. I told y'all last night when I read those articles of impeachment that was plotting against Donald Trump the other day. I told y'all the other night, man. You guys didn't want to listen, man. They have to remove him from office, bro. They have to remove him from office, bro. Then I seen a delusional dude on CNN last night talking about, we're almost at victory. Man, bro, sit down and shut up. These people are clowns, bro. It's a whole bunch of clowns running around here. A whole bunch of Lindsey Grahams running around here. Warmongers. These are the people y'all should hate the worst. This man lied to y'all face. He told y'all no more wars. What does he do? Get in the office and start doing wars. Now, guess what? Everybody else get out of control. Now, you got Russia saying, you know what? Hey, man, we're going to go ahead and drop them dubs on Ukraine. F it. We're going to just wipe them out of here. Why? Because Donald Trump's talking about wiping out Iran. Civilization. That's what Donald Trump is doing. I'm telling y'all this. Donald Trump is he is a disgusting disgrace, bro. That dude is bro. I don't understand how anybody with a sense, with a brain, gets up and goes to work. I'll be honest with y'all. And y'all need to remember this. All of these buck dancers on YouTube who ran behind Donald Trump, all of them, every last one of them. You don't get to jump off the ship now, Candace Owens. You was on the ship. Every last one of them that y'all heard on here, stumping for Trump. You need to hold them accountable. Every one of them. They need to take their ass and go on out there and they let them be the sacrificial lamb and stand on the front line. I'm telling y'all this, bro. The people in the world don't want this shit, man. He want it. Now you finna see the reaction. This buffoon just came out and have threatened. Because didn't I tell y'all? Donald Trump says, we completely destroyed Iran. If you completely destroyed Iran, how they still dropping missiles in all these different countries? Oh, you had to think. Either he didn't, and he's a liar, which we know he is, or he's not telling y'all that other countries are helping Iran. Other countries are helping Iran with their missiles. So that's why Donald Trump came out today, just now, and said a country supplying military weapons to Iran will be immediately tariffed on any and all goods sold to the United States of America, 50% effective immediately. He's going to start a war. He's going to start the whole world war. Hey, y'all better, bro, I'm telling y'all this right now, man. You better strap your boots up. Now, all y'all that thought this was fake, remember I told y'all on this channel, months ago, I told y'all on this channel what Donald Trump was going to do. Before this whole shit started, I told y'all exactly what he was going to do. And motherfuckers came in here. Dusty ass ladies came here and told me I was capping. Buck dancing dudes came here and told me I was capping. Right? They all told me I was capping. Nah, I was never capping. Told y'all. You ain't gotta listen to me. Now all them bombs on Fox News, they're gonna be screaming, They attacked us. They attacked us. Yeah. What do you think's gonna happen when you go over there and you commit murder to all their people? What do you think's gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen when you go over here and commit genocide to all these people? What do you think's gonna happen? Lebowski, Donald Trump is a disgrace to mankind. They should have already been said, you know what? We ain't even going to office, bro. We're not going to work, bro. I don't even want to look at you no more. We're not going back until you're out of here, bro. Everybody should have just quit. Everybody should have quit. Everybody should have quit their jobs. You should be mad at Trump and Bibi Netanyahu. These two people are disgraceful. It don't make no sense whatsoever, bro. That all these people got to lose their lives behind stupidity, man. It's sad. And y'all, there was so many people that hit me up last night. Yeah, what do you have to say now, doofus? It's a full ceasefire. I laughed. I said, bro, I ain't even gonna make a video about it. I said, you believe Donald Trump? You a damn fool. If you believe Donald Trump for anything, you a fool. You can see the people that's closest to Donald Trump. You can see the people that's closest to Donald Trump. Right? He don't even respect them. Look how he did Pam Bondi. Pam Bondi came out here and put herself in a situation where she can go to prison for life. She put it all on the line for Donald Trump. You know, who else? What else do we think she might have done for Donald Trump? You dig? I'll leave that to your thought process. She done laid it all on the line for Donald Trump, and look what he did to her. Stripped her down in front of the world and embarrassed her ass. And y'all sitting up here, y'all believe it. Y'all still be out here. You still be believing Futon and all these people stomping for Donald Trump. Boy, these people crazy as hell, man. They'll lead y'all into a whole different way. And I'm telling y'all this, right? Watch what I tell y'all this. Watch what I tell y'all. Donald Trump is insane. They need to lock, bro. I swear to God, bro. This should be a movie situation where they walk in there and put his ass in handcuffs. But these people are afraid, man. This is what happens when you got all these people. They do all this tough talking. Then as soon as the shit pop off, like I said before, man, why they ain't out there on the front lines? All these people running their mouth on TV. I would tell every last one of them, go ahead and get you a suit and get your ass out there on the front line. The rest of the people, we don't want to fight. Go ahead. All you people that's on Fox News all over, that's capping. All you people that made excuses for the Epstein files. All y'all, get your ass out of here. I would take a goddamn plane and drop their ass off in Iran. Straight up. You going over there and y'all handle that. Leave us alone, man. We don't want no parts of that, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all this, man. Y'all don't want to listen, man. JD Vance, all of them. Ain't no passes with none of these people. They all got to go. And I tell y'all this, hey, cats come up here, hey, man, cause see, I ain't know. Nigga, you a part of the problem. That's why you always look at the character of a person before you elect them into office. That's important. But the United States of America, they don't do that. They don't look at the character of a person. They don't care about that type of stuff. These people care about their money. And I'm going to tell you something. I told y'all this before. The love of money. See, it's okay to have money. See what I'm saying? It's okay to it's okay to have money, you guys. Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on, yeah. Put this shit on mute. Hold on, yeah. Hold on. It's okay to have money, you guys. Right? It's okay to have money. But the love of money, the absolute, I need money at all costs, is the root of all evil, man. That's the root of all evil, bro. And when you see guys like Bag Chaser and all these dudes are real life, you understand what I'm saying? Liars. Let me tell y'all this. They're only motivated by money. That's it. When you listen to these people talk, they're only motivated. They talk about, oh, we're Christians, man. No. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. That's a lie you have behind that. And I'm telling y'all this. Y'all need to see this stuff for what it is, man, and tell the truth about these people. I'm telling y'all what the facts is, bro. Dudes, hey, when this shit get to popping, and what Donald Trump did is he laid the layout and opened the door for everybody to act a fool around the world. Because he's running around here acting like he's going to invade and take over countries. And y'all ain't saying nothing. All y'all, everybody just sitting right here and I ain't doing nothing. No, okay, all right, let's get it. You gonna see. You're going to see. You're going to see. What everything I'm saying to y'all gonna see. It's not gonna end well. It is not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well. I guarantee you that. That I can guarantee you. Yeah, y'all see it right there on the screen. Y'all see it. Why won't Donald Trump ask yourself this question? This is how you know he's a bully and he's a chump. Why won't they? Donald Trump says, "Oh, we're gonna do a 50% tariff." No. Why won't you attack countries that help your enemy attack you? Because if they're trying to kill Americans, shouldn't you be able to go stand on business yourself, Donald Trump? If they are taking out Americans, Donald Trump, shouldn't you stand on business and be ready to go? Nah, he don't know. Why is he hesitant? Ask yourself that question, ladies and gentlemen. Why is Donald Trump hesitant? Why is he hesitant, y'all? With Russia? Why is he hesitant with China? He did all that tough talking to China and them people. He ain't did nothing to them. Why he ain't talking that shit to Kim Jong-un over there in North Korea? You know why? Because he know they ain't gonna play with you, dog. They gonna come at you a whole different way. He already know that China, they coming for all your systems. Because the first thing China gonna do is come for Wi-Fi. Then where everybody see y'all love Trump now. Go over there messing with China, and they take your Wi-Fi. Then when your Wi-Fi get cut and you out here looking like a damn fool, well, ain't nobody got Wi-Fi because the Chinese got so much great technology that they can tap into our systems. Come on now. Peep game. Peep game. I'm being real with y'all. I'm being real with y'all. Right? Think about what I just said. Right? I'm just telling y'all. Telling y'all, bro. Think about what I just told y'all. Yeah, man, these people liars on YouTube, man. They liars, bro. All them people do is they use Trump to build themselves up. That's it. Because it's an outliner for black folks to support Donald Trump like that. So they know if I support Trump, I'm going to get a lot of people following me. I'm going to get a lot of that white Republican money. That's how they feel. So if I follow Trump and I come out here and I be all extra with it, man, I don't care about what happens. Hey, it is what it. But see, these fools don't know it's going to really spill over and it's going to destroy the entire economy, which is going to hurt them. They're too stupid to realize that. So you see these people, you know what I'm saying, that come on here and make content talking about all this other stuff except for what the hell is going on with Donald Trump. And then when they talk about Trump, they just lying and capping. I'm just saying. They always got something to say about any other politician. You're going to see, and the girl said the gas price so high. How you going to feel when it's $10 a gallon? What Futon and them going to tell you then? What Melanie King and them going to tell you then? What the PDB podcast going to tell you then? Oh, lying ass PDB podcast. Disgusting. PDB podcast shows y'all what type of time they on for real. These people are disgraceful. I told y'all that. You see, once y'all seen Candace Owens do a 180, man, y'all should have known this is bad. Candace Owens? Whew. Once she did a 180, you should have been like, hold on, something ain't right here. Marjorie Taylor Greene, she was Donald Trump's #1 fan. You couldn't tell her nothing. Trump is my man. Now, all of a sudden, she can't stand dude. Look at what he did to everybody. All you got to do is slightly disagree with him. Look what they're going to do. I'm trying to tell y'all this. I know they're trying to get him out of office now. I know they're trying to get him out of there. I told y'all this. They drew up the articles of impeachment the day before yesterday. Didn't I tell you this? Them midterm elections, they want them elections to come so fast so they can flip those seats. They flip those seats. Donald Trump is done. Not only, and here's the thing, normally they would just impeach a president. They're not only going to impeach Donald Trump, they're going to prosecute Donald Trump. He's going to be the first president in American history that they're going to thoroughly prosecute. And I'm going to be here for all of it. Because I want to hear what Bag Chase, I want to hear what all these people got to say that's running their mouth when they prosecute that ass. Period. That's all I want to see. Right? Then, here's another, well, I ain't going to go into that. But I'm just going to say it's going to be bad for him, man. Everything he's doing, man, bro, it's obvious all the stuff he's doing, bro. They all see it. And all these people, I'm telling y'all, they trying to duck all these people that was running their mouth talking all that tough talk. Notice they don't be talking no more. They don't hear from all of this shit. Listen to what I tell y'all. Notice that all these people that's running their mouth, they hid from all of this. Now they want to talk about something different now. No. Talk about all that shit y'all was talking about when y'all was saying stand on business, stump for Trump. When y'all was talking all that shit about Kamala Harris, right? Because she ain't to be trusted either. She's not to be trusted. But when y'all was talking publicly all that shit to make sure people voted Donald Trump back in, and now look, because you only thought about your money. You ain't think about, okay, hold on, man. Let me look at this dude's morals and ethics. Because that means something. Your morals and ethics mean something when you are in a leadership position. It means something. Because it shows what type of person you are, what type of decision maker you are. Right? Somebody said Pam Bondi. I'm going to say this to you. Yeah, it might be more than just that. Yeah, man. You know, I think Pam Bondi know a whole lot. A whole lot. I think Pam Bondi know a lot. And Pam Bondi going there next week. Pam Bondi, she got to get ready for her close-up next week. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, bro. It's sad, man. Now you got Russia, all these people. I'm telling y'all, China, all these people. But why? You got to ask yourself a question. This is why I told y'all Donald Trump is a bully. He ain't no real G like that. Donald Trump knows these other countries are helping Iran. He knows that. Donald Trump knows that. He knows these other countries are helping Iran. Why won't he go stand on business against them other countries? You know why? Because he don't really want that smoke. He want to bully and beat up on people he think he can get easy victories off of. Boy, I'd love to be a fly on the wall to hear those conversations they having with these other countries right now. I guarantee you they hooting and hollering and screaming at each other and threatening each other. Boy, what you think? What you think the conversation between Trump and Russia is right now? What you think the conversation between Trump and China is right now? North Korea don't even care. They leader over there like, hey man, let me get all these. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. What Donald Trump is opening the door to do is, let me tell everybody, because you guys don't understand this, right? I want y'all to understand this. Listen to what I just said. And to the people who said nobody else is reporting this, no, they're reporting it. It's all over the news right now. People just ain't looking. They're reporting this right now. It's all over the news. Matter of fact, I'll put it on the screen for y'all. They're reporting this all over the news. See, here's the problem. A lot of you guys, y'all watch American news and only American news. That's the problem with a lot of you guys. You need to be watching the international news because they're closer to the situation. This is how I find out all the information quicker. Why? Because I watch international news. So when I watch the international news channels and the stations, I'm already locked into what's going on. I already know what's going on. Why? Because I'm watching the international news, right? I'm watching it, right? So Donald Trump also has spoken this morning, being a liar he is. He just said this as well. The United States will work closely with Iran, which we have determined has gone through what has been a very productive regime change. There will be no enrichment of uranium, and the United States will be working with Iran. Dig up and remove all the deeply buried B-2 bombers, nuclear dust. It is now and has been under very exacting satellite surveillance, Space Force. Nothing has been touched from the date of attack. We are and we will be taking tariff and sanction relief with Iran. Many of the 15 points have already been agreed to. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald Trump. He's a liar, bro. Bro, Iran came yesterday and said, man, we ain't negotiating with this clown. Donald Trump is a liar. Bro, Donald Trump is trying to cop out of this thing. Let me tell y'all something. I'm finna tell y'all what's going on. Let me tell y'all what's going on, right? Donald Trump, that fool got his own people back there cussing him out. I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on right now. His own people are begging him. Who are you talking about, Ticket? I'm talking about the rest of the lunatics and buffoons that are still claiming his bum. They are begging him, Donald, please do not do no more of this shit, man. You are gonna destroy the entire Republican Party. Woo! Boy, they're afraid to come out here and say it on TV. Bro, they are begging this dude. Please, man, don't do this shit, man. Because what y'all have to understand is that the president has complete authority to do what he wants to do pretty much with the military. So, so they have to beg this dude, man, please, man. It's like begging a 5-year-old, hey, man, please, man, don't do that, man. Please, man. Please, bro, please. They are all begging this cat behind the scenes. I guarantee every last one of them. Please stand down, man. I don't care what lie you got to tell, man, to get out this war, man. Just do it, man. This is going to be so bad, bro. It ain't going to be no coming back. Bro, I'll tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something, bro. They on his helmet, and they're trying to walk him down. You say, what do I mean by international news? The news stations that's out there in Iran, the news stations that's in Russia, the news stations that's in the United Kingdom, the news stations that's in UAE, Dubai, Qatar, those people that's right out there in that area, watching everything that's going on, seeing everything that's going on, understanding everything that's going on, those people, those are the people we talking about. Those people, right? Those are the people we talking about, right? I'm just telling y'all. Listen to what I'm saying to y'all. Listen to what I'm saying. So when I tell you this, I don't have to come on here and just lie. I can show you. You know what I'm saying? But it's just too easy to show you guys. You guys can go do the homework yourselves, man. You guys stop being lazy sometimes, man. A lot of you guys, y'all fall into laziness. But you know what? Since you asked me, yo, Ticket, man, where you be getting all this news from, man? Bro, I told you I'd be going right to the actual source. Right to it. I don't even be passing go or collecting $300, nigga. I'm going right, $200, I'm going right to the source. Because I don't want to hear nothing that Donald Trump, or Donald whatever. I don't want to hear what any of these people got to say ever again, right? You can go listen to Al Jazeera, all these news stations right here. So look, I'm gonna show y'all this right here. I'm gonna show you guys, right? I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on. Let me put this on here to you guys right now, right? I'm gonna show you guys because y'all want to know Oh, Ticket, where did you see all this news at? Bro, you got to go over there in that region, bro, and get the news. You can't just listen to the USA news, bro. If you do that, bro, be like, you're gonna be severely disappointed. I've told you guys 1,000 times, Donald Trump is a horrible dude, bro. He's a liar, bro. He has no respect around the world, man. I've been telling y'all this over and over and over again. Hold on. I thought I turned this shit up. Okay, there we go. Let me put this on the screen for y'all, man. Y'all know I got love for y'all, too. I don't come on here while I'm driving in the morning to give y'all this. I don't pull it over. I'm on the side of the highway, pouring down raining, giving y'all this work. Look at this, man. And I tell y'all this. This is why I told y'all I have no reason to lie. Told y'all this, right? So when you want to get your reports, don't just go to no. See, that worst thing, this is why I be telling y'all, these people be dumbed down. Don't you think a wise man, let me say this to y'all. I want to say this to everybody listening to what I'm saying to y'all. A wise man always going to listen to both sides. Only a fool. Only a fool is going to base their decision based off what they hear from one network. Only a fool. These people will go, oh, man, I heard it on Fox News, man. Hey, man, I heard it on CNN, man. Yeah, man. Hey, man. I heard that shit on ABC, man. Hey, hold on, dog. Did you listen to all the news stations that's overseas? No, man, I didn't. No, okay, yeah. So what you need to do is take your ass and listen to both sides first. See, this is what I be trying to tell y'all. So when y'all get dudes like Futon and all these people that be bringing y'all news from one-sided journalism, nah. See, a wise man go say, no, hold on. Let me listen to both sides. But we don't got that type of thinking no more. We don't have that type of thinking no more. I told y'all this. I'm cut from a whole different cloth. That's why my mindset, my mentality, me being able to go around the world. Let me tell y'all something. I would be in a dumbed down, stupid, country bumpkin thinking mode if God didn't bless me to go see the world. The best thing God blessed me to ever do was to see the world because it let me see. And I fought it, y'all. When I was going around the world, man, playing basketball, I fought it. I hated some countries as far as the food, the weather, but I fought it. I said, man, I got to do it. I have to adjust. I have to adapt. I have to open my mind and open my heart. And when I did, I was glad I did it because I learned about different people's perspectives. See, when you only live in one place, one time, they'll say, oh, you this, you that, you that, you this. They don't have an open thought process. They haven't seen the world. The world is a very blessed place. And if you talk to people, sometimes all it takes is a conversation, man. Shout out to my boy Too Raw, man. That's my brother, boy. Sometimes all it takes is a conversation, right? Hold on, let me see what Too Raw talking about. Too Raw said the fact that the Democrat who ran for Majority Taylor Greene seat in yesterday's special election, who happens to be black, got 44% of the vote, should be alarming to the Republic. Oh, Too Raw, they gonna get their ass. Too Raw, did you see that video I did last night where they drew up the old boy drew up the articles of impeachment on Trump? They gonna nail his ass, bro. They're gonna sit on that until the midterms. If they flip those seats, Donald Trump's done. He is done. And I'm gonna tell you something. Too Raw's on to something. Y'all gotta go subscribe to Too Raw. He does great content too. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. Not only that, I told y'all this, they're gonna get his ass this time. Not only if they get control, are they going to impeach this dude? He gonna be the first president that they are gonna thoroughly prosecute that mofo. And they're gonna prosecute everybody around. That's why I don't understand why these people is giving up their careers for this dude. They're gonna prosecute. The worst thing he could have did was went in there and went to war. That's the worst thing he could have did for his entire part. That's why they're all panicking. They're like, yo, why would you do this? You're gonna destroy us. Don't y'all know that every single time that George Bush and one of these people went to war, they lost those next elections? But this time it's gonna be worse. At this scale, with the Epstein files and all this, This is going to be worse, and I'm going to be here for it. I'm going to be here for it. Special report, nigga. But this is why I told y'all, stop just listening to one-sided news. They don't do that. How you going to get somebody else's perspective if you just listening to one side? Think about what I just said. Use your brains. But they don't want y'all to do that. That's why we got so many dumbed down people. It's insane when you look at these people. Whether you look at Fox News, CNN, ABC, bro, you still not listening to the other side. So check it out. I'm always going to do my homework. If they saying so-and-so got beef with or issue with so-and-so, okay, let's say we see the situation going on in Iraq, right? Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go check all the countries over in that region. And not only that, I'm going to try and check their local news to see what is being said on the ground out there. Right? And let me say this again. To the person who said, where's this news? See, that's how I know y'all ain't been nowhere. Anybody who's listening to this video that have been to the Middle East, the Persian Gulf, you know what Al Jazeera News is. It's one of the biggest news companies out there. In fact, let me tell you something. Whenever I went out to any country in the Middle East or the Persian Gulf, all you got to do is turn on your TV. Al Jazeera is going to be out there in English. They're going to have Spanish version. I mean, not Spanish. They're going to have Arabic version. And they're going to have an English version. That's it. You see this Al Jazeera right here in English, right here on your screen? Right? Right? Y'all see what it is. Y'all see what it is. And only delusional people will stand on this bandwagon and praise a guy who doesn't respect anybody who stands up for him. All these delusional people that stand up for Donald Trump, I'm telling y'all this, man. You guys got to understand, man. It's bigger than this. Because what Donald Trump has done will destroy everything. I'm tell y'all why. I just showed y'all this right here. What Donald Trump has done, he has opened the gateways of hell now. Because now you have on Russian media them talking about using WMDs to just completely eviscerate Ukraine. And what can anybody say? Because Donald Trump came out and said that he was going to wipe out the Iranian civilization. Now, I'm going to say it again. This is how you know Donald Trump is a chump. He came out and threatened Iran, Venezuela, and he stood on what he said against countries he knew that he can go out here and bully with. Why he ain't do that shit to Russia? The reports came out weeks ago that Russia was helping give Iran intel. Y'all notice they ain't been talking about this on the mainstream news in the United States. They don't want that smoke. They don't want that smoke. Why haven't they been talking? I'm gonna tell y'all why. Here's the difference between Iran, Russia, China, North Korea. Think about this. First thing, Donald Trump says, oh man, they're lunatics over there. They can't have WMDs. Sir, they can't even touch the United States of America. They don't have any type of capability of hitting the United States of America. We're talking about Iran. That's one reason why Donald Trump knows he can punk them. Why he ain't gonna talk no shit to Russia? Why he ain't gonna go talk that shit to Putin? Why he ain't gonna go talk that shit to North Korea and Kim Jong-un? Why he ain't gonna talk it like that to China? Because guess what the difference is between those three? They all got WMDs and they all can hit the United States of America. And he knows it. Shit hit different now, don't it? Shit hit different now, don't it? See, when you know your enemy can hit you back, right? You start talking way different. He's so worried about Iran having WMDs, but He's not talking about how Russia has them. Russia has long been an enemy of the United States of America. North Korea just said that the United States of America is a terrorist country. Why Donald Trump ain't go looking for that smoke with North Korea? What did he do? He went and shook Kim. He went and shook Kim Jong Un's hand years ago. He shook Putin's hand. He talked all that shit about China. He went and shook China's hand. Why he didn't want that smoke with? See, y'all gotta think about this. And think about this, y'all. If you're in a fight, one-on-one, and then you start getting jumped by multiple people, right? Or no, it's not even a one-on-one. I'm gonna say two-on-one, because right now it's two-on-one, and then multiple other people start jumping in to help that person that was getting ganged up on, like Iran. You see in other countries. Think about this in a real physical situation. You gonna look at the person that's beating on you, that's helping this other person fight you now, and you ain't gonna fight them back? All you gonna say is, I'm gonna tariff you. I'm gonna hit you with a 50%. I'm gonna hit you with 50% imports. No, 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 no. They hit you, dog. They helping you. They helping fight back at you. They giving them weapons to hit you. What's up, dog? Let's get it cracking. Let's get it cracking. He don't want that smoke. That's why he bullying small countries. Cuba. I think I'll just go take Cuba too. Greenland. Oh yeah, man. I think I'll take Greenland too. Why he ain't running up here talking about going and taking North Korea? North Korea have been more dangerous to the United States than Iran has ever been. He don't want no smoke with North Korea. And I'm going to say what he has done. His foolishness have opened the door. Listen to what I just told you now. Listen very closely. He have opened the door for other countries to invade other countries. North Korea, he have opened the door for them to try to invade South Korea. See, y'all didn't know I know this much about politics and stuff. I try to tell y'all, I'm knee deep in the game. He have opened the door. Listen very closely what I'm telling y'all now. He have opened the door for China to go over there where they got all those ships right there on the coast and look for smoke with Taiwan. Think about what I'm saying to y'all now. Peep game. China been itching for Taiwan. He have opened the door for Russia to go try to completely wipe out Ukraine because he has ran around here with impunity, openly stating that he's going to take this country, take that country, do this, do that. So everybody else is saying, well, shit, if you going to do it, shit, we going to do it too. He opened the door for that with his foolishness. Y'all not even looking at that. See, I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't just talk this shit like this on YouTube. I double dog dare any of y'all. Tell Futon, bring his ass. I will annihilate this dude in the debate. I will destroy him, Melanie King, PD Podcast, any of these bums. They don't want no smoke. I'm a real type of nigga. I'm a real type of nigga. They don't want no smoke. Because everything they say is based off propaganda and money. Right? Think about what I just said to y'all. Think about what I just said. And all of these things, Donald Trump, by him in America, supposed to be one of the leaders in the world. By him acting a damn fool, like a maniac online. Who acts like that on the internet? What president goes on the internet and talks and curses like a 3-year-old? It's insane. But you got so many people that's just like him in this world. You got so many people that's just like him. To the person who said, bro, the door's already been open, brother, know your role and shut your mouth. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. That wasn't going to be able to happen because international law had not been broken to that point. There was still going to be retaliation. So what are you saying, Ticket? Case in point. If North Korea went and tried to take South Korea, which, yeah, they've been thinking about it, but that door wasn't opened. Now what Donald Trump did by attacking other countries, invading other countries and taking their presidents, he's opened the door for other countries to do it with impunity without even having to be charged. Because all they got to do now is turn around and say, well, hey, he did it, and y'all ain't do shit to him. Use your brain, sir. God gave you a brain for a reason. Use your brain. They've been wanting to do it, but they ain't made that move because they know the consequences. See, if you really know what you're talking about, if North Korea goes into South Korea, the United States automatically steps up. And they have reason to, by law. You want to keep going? Do you want to keep going? I can keep going if you want to keep going. Okay, let's keep going. If China goes into and tries to take Taiwan, the United States had a reason to step up legally. Think about what I'm saying to y'all now. Right? Why? Because we have agreements with these certain countries and assurances of protection. Think about what I'm saying to y'all. Think about what I'm saying to y'all. Right? So, this is why I keep trying to tell y'all. You're already right, Raymond Coates. I've already said abolish the two-party system. They all clowns, bro. Every last one of them is clowns. They don't have the interest of the people, man. I want to put something in y'all's minds because y'all really got to think. If you don't have an open mind, how can you be a world leader? What are you talking about, Ticket? Think about something, y'all. Most every world leader, except for the United States of America, can speak a different language. You think Donald Trump ever cares about speaking Spanish or French? Just to understand another person's culture. But think about this, y'all. Damn near every other leader, even Putin, can speak some English, which is one of the main languages. But only the United States leaders don't know nobody else's language. Well, they always have a translator for. But even if you go to some of these other countries, Kim Jong-un knows some English. It shows y'all the difference in levels. Donald Trump and the American leaders have no interest. You know why? Because they have a pompous mentality and attitude. Think about what I just said to y'all. You don't want no leader like that. You want a leader who's, more understanding and open to other cultures and understanding other people. That avoids conflict. You watch the words you say. And I want y'all to think about one thing on this channel. I'm going to put something on everybody's mind. And I'm going to show y'all why they lie to y'all. Ticket. But Iran says, Ticket, Iran says step to America, Ticket. They say it. Let me ask you a question. Before this war started, how many Americans that was in Iran were ever attacked or killed? Don't you know that just a month before the war, they had Americans walking down the street in Iran with no problem whatsoever? The video's on YouTube. I suggest you go look it up. You would be surprised. When you look at the country of Iran and those people, and you see all these people around the world, people are people. In these other countries, a lot of people they're just like the United States. They have the leaders they like, the leaders they don't like. You have some people that like those leaders, some people that don't like those leaders. What the problem is when you have a media that skews journalism and only shows you one thing. Right? Think about this. The media can carve a narrative and make you think anything by just painting one side of the picture. But if you use your mind, you use your thought process and your brains, you won't let nobody put you in no box. And then what happens? You see both sides of the picture. You say, damn, bro, hold on, man. Think about this. Now, you can go on YouTube. I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to put everybody on the game. Something y'all ain't never seen before. Because you guys, a lot of y'all go every day and you do the same thing. You listen to the same things. You never really open your mind. But you come to this channel and now you open your mind. And you're going to see. And I'm going to show y'all something. I want to show everybody that's watching this video what I'm talking about. Now, and I want you, when I show y'all this, to go look at exactly what I said to y'all. This is what I want y'all to do. Okay? I want y'all to do this. All right? I want y'all to go and I want y'all to look at exactly what I'm about to show y'all. All right? Now, and I'm going to put it on the screen for you guys just so y'all can see. Right? I want y'all to see this. Okay? And this had to have been not too long. Not too long. Right? You have these different guys. All right? And they've been going over there for the last couple of years. So it ain't just last year, right? I want to show y'all this. I want to show everybody this. All right? I want to show y'all this. It's a few videos out here like this. I know a lot of y'all don't look at this type of stuff because you don't open your mind. And y'all smash the like button. We should have over 1,000 likes, all the people that's come in and went out of this channel. Because I'm giving y'all some real knowledge and understanding, okay? I'm really doing this for y'all. Because I don't want our people to be dumbed down anymore. I'm tired of us being dumbed down. All right? I want y'all to go look at this. I'm going to put this on the screen for you guys. I want y'all, everybody that's listening to this video, I want y'all to go look at this with an open mind and an open heart. Okay? Now, that video right there, there are numbers of videos like this on YouTube from Americans who have been over in Iran. Now, peep game, this video was just 9 months ago. There's videos from other people who've been over there 3 months ago, 4 months, right before the war. Right? Right before the war. I want everybody to go and watch these videos because they're very important to give you a different point of view. Right? And when you see this video, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put the link in the chat room right now. When you see this video, I want you to come back to this comment section And I want y'all to tell me, did your opinion change of what they just say to y'all on the news in the United States of America, Fox News, and some of these other places? I want y'all to do it. There's the link right there. I just pinned it at the top of the comments. Y'all see it right there. There's the link. There's the link. Go look at that video, man. Now you watch this guy in Iran. Sometimes you got to see things for yourself and experience things for yourself. And it gives you an entire different thought process. I've went to all these different countries that are beefing with each other, all of these different places. And I've never had any problem. I never felt like, the only time I ever felt away, like, damn, something might go down, is in Iraq. But that's because I was there right after the war, and it was still, bombs going off out there. Like, people was still out there. It was crazy, bro. That's the only time. But I didn't feel like, somebody was going to personally attack me, because all the Iraqis, I was around, they treated me well. But even all over the world, I've been in all these different countries. Countries have been beefing with each other. I've been in all these places. You would think this country beefing with that country, it'd be the people at the top. I want y'all to really think about this. Think about if you got a family and you're the leader of your family and you hate another dude that's another leader of another family. Now, automatically, you have made all the people underneath you hate all the people on the other side. And they may not even want to hate those people. They may even agree with those people in a lot of things. They may not even really have no real disdain. But because you hate them, or the leader hates them, now everybody that's underneath is forced to feel away. This is how it is kind of in all these different countries. When you have leaders of countries that have beef, now you bringing whole countries into their own personal little problems. Listen to what I just said. Listen to what I just said. Y'all need to go check out that video. You can type it in the YouTube search. Go watch that video that I put in the comments. There are many more videos like that of Americans over there. Dante says, I saw it, you were right. I know I ain't lying. I know I ain't lying. I don't been in all the hottest spots in the world. I don't been in Damascus, Syria. I don't been everywhere, man. Walking them streets at 2 o'clock in the morning. Ain't nothing happened to me. Ain't nothing happened to me. And nobody else. You rarely ever hear about any incidents with Americans on other lands. The people genuinely or generally are good people. You may have your groups here and there. It'd be just like the States. The problem is that the media can sway you and lie to you and conform and control your mind and make you hate somebody you don't even know. Think about what I just said. Think about what I just said. When sometimes, if just the people had a conversation and understanding, but in our country, man, in our world, we have people who are not, mentally insane. They're not mentally sane, and these people are just wild crash outs, man. You got people that's on drugs, people doing all kind of crazy stuff, man. It's crazy, bro. Like, you see the mindset and the mentality. That's why I told y'all yesterday. I had ladies come in my comment section and get mad at me because I said Cardi B ain't no role model for your young daughters to be looking up to. I meant that shit. That's why these girls are growing up without no education now. They're growing up listening and looking at Cardi B for guidance. Thinking that that's the formula. Everybody's not going to get lucky and end up like Cardi B. She's a one in a gazillion that made it out of her situation, acting the way she act. Online bragging about how she drugged dudes, robbed them, all of this, and they praising this stuff. Meanwhile, you hate any dude that claims or that has accusations of drugging and robbing somebody. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I'm telling y'all this. And then you go look on X every day, you see all of the buffoonery. This is the type of shit you don't see in these other countries. I'm telling y'all this. You only see this dumb shit in the United States of America. Girls pulling out girls' hair, fighting and shit in the street, in the parking lot at Walmart, acting a damn fool. Stripping each other's clothes off in the street, fighting. Everybody sitting around holding their cameras up like damn fools, like hooligans. Who wants to live like that? But y'all celebrate this culture. Ratchet shit. Acting like a damn fool. Can't go nowhere. Can't go into the store and buy a sandwich without people fighting and going over the counter. This shit is disgusting. You don't see that nowhere else. You don't see that foolishness. You can go over to Iran tomorrow. Oh, but you don't see none of this shit. Like, you see a bunch of goddamn civilized people minding their business. Same thing all over the world, man. I have yet to been to a place to see people out here acting ratchet like that. And I've been to a lot of countries. They don't do that dumb shit. They look at us like man, these people crazy as hell. I'm just telling y'all, man. You gotta open your mind and see other things. I advise everybody that watched this video, go look at that video I just told y'all of this dude. Look, that video got 7.1 million views. You know why? Because a lot of people, when the war started, they went over there. They said, hold on, let me see what this video's about. And then they started seeing more videos. Once you watch that video on the screen right there, it's going to be more videos that come into your timeline showing you Americans. And when you'll be like, hold on, man. Hold on, bro. This dude just walking around the street over there with a GoPro camera. Ain't nothing happened to them. And they telling us that these people want to kill all of us and stuff like that. Man, cut this bullshit out, man. Think about what I said to y'all. And this is a white dude that's over there. So he's standing out for real. He's standing out for real. Go watch that video. You're going to see more videos like that come up. I'm telling y'all this. Every one of the countries I've been to in the Middle East, Persian Gulf, they always treated me good. As soon as I got off the plane, man, hey, man, how you doing? Relax. Everything's going to be okay. Relax. Because everything is calm. Everything is relaxed. Nothing is crazy, rushed. Only in the practice, when you go to basketball practice, they be like, yella, yella, yella. Like, come on, let's go, dog. They be telling you that shit like, let's go, let's go. I mean, that environment, that's different. Sports. They passionate about that. But just like in the real life, man, for the most part, man, bro, you go to the internet cafe, get you some hashish, hookah, something like that, man, and chill. telling y'all this. I don't been to, you can't say if you I don't been to every continent except what? 2? You can't tell me. I don't been down there all around the world, man. I've seen a lot. I'm being honest with y'all, man. Stop just listening to one news station. Stop doing it. Open your minds. Go online. Do your research and look at these other. Let me see these other people's perspectives because they got them in English. Peep that now. But then think about this, y'all. Why in the United States of America you don't be seeing the too many other channels that are gonna be from different countries but speaking in English? Why they don't? You get what I'm saying? What I'm saying is for example, let's say a news station from uh, uh, Qatar. Why you don't see that in the United States in English? A real news station. But if you go over to the Middle East, they're gonna have Al Jazeera in Arabic and in English. And guess what? This ain't no propaganda. They talking about real news. They're still just doing reporting on the news. They're giving you the news. It ain't no goddamn opinionated people. None of that shit, bro. The news in the United States, it all turned into propaganda. It's happening in sports. It's happening in real life. So yeah, I just want all y'all to go watch that video I just told y'all. Go watch that video, you guys. Everybody go check out that video. And when you check out that video, come back and holler at me. That's all I want you to do. All I want y'all to do is go watch that video. That's all I want y'all to do is watch that video and holler at me. That's all I want y'all to do. And I would have never, I'm going to say this to everybody. That's why I thank God every day. I would have never thought like this if I wasn't blessed to go see the world. My mind would have still been in one place. I wouldn't have cared about what nobody else thought. I wouldn't have cared. I personally wouldn't have gave a shit. But because I was blessed to be able to go around the world, it made me open my heart, open my mind to other people. It made me learn other people's cultures, like other people's foods. You understand? Imagine if somebody dropped you off in Japan and you don't speak no Japanese and you got to adapt. That's some of the hardest things to do is just get out of your environment. A lot of people couldn't survive. But could you survive? That's a question you should ask yourself. Could you survive out of your element of comfort? Could you? They have trained you guys to do what? Glue yourself to social media and look at whatever they want, the foolishness they want to put on the phone to you every day. Simple as that. But can you go outside the box in your life? Could you go to a different country, put your phone down for a whole 2 weeks and just learn a whole different culture? Is your mind advanced enough to do that? Like, think about what I'm saying to you. Understand other people's perspectives, right? You say, you know what, man, I got my own perspective, but let me see what you talk about. That's what a wise man does. That's what a person who got common sense does. They open their mouth. You say, hold on, bro, hold on. You telling me all this about that? Hold on. Yo, you go. I want to hear from you. What you got to say, dog? Well, what do you mean? We don't need to hear from them. No. I want to hear from him. Come on, dog. Step up. Tell me what you got to say, bro. Hey, don't cut him off, dog. Let him go. Think about that. Y'all go watch that video. Hit me back and let me know what y'all feel. Like, share, subscribe, man. Good work this morning. Y'all watch that video. I want y'all to come back in the comment section. Make sure y'all smash the like button. We should get over 1,000 likes easy in this video. Watch that video on the screen. All you gotta do is go look it up here on YouTube. Watch that video. And when you come back, I want you to come back and tell me what you thought. Tell me, do your mind change at all from what you thought, from what you saw in the news, to what you saw in real life? Someone was over there.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all click those links below. Subscribe to the podcast show. You can donate support to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, or buy that weight loss formula. All the links are below. Peace.